POW WOW TV is a production of the Apache Press Club at Tyler Junior College. The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
Coming up on this episode of POW WOW TV, major changes are coming to the way many of you get money to pay for college.
Plus, things get a little too real when we explore the new nursing labs on campus.
And an exclusive interview with the president of TJC, Dr. Mike Metke. POW WOW TV starts right now.
From Studio 203 on the campus of Tyler Junior College, this is POW WOW TV, powered by mytjcnews.com.
Hello and welcome to POW WOW TV. I'm Bailey Mayo.
And I'm Fabian Casada. Tonight, we start with some good news.
Some big changes are coming to the way you apply for financial aid. Heather Foz brings us the story.
President Obama has announced changes for FAFSA, the form all students have to fill out to get financial aid. He says the process should be easier. Devin Wiggins is the director of financial aid at TJC.
There are two major changes coming out. The 2017-2018 FAFSA will be actually available to students much earlier than in the past. Instead of January 1st, it will be available October the 1st.
The changes also affect the information that you'll need to submit.
And in order to do that, they had to make a change to what tax data the students use on the FAFSA. Instead of using prior year's tax data, they will be using prior year. For 2017-18, they'll be using their 2015 tax return rather than their 2016.
Wiggins says that she sees no downsides from the student perspective on the changes being made and explains the changes the administration will be seeing.
We typically begin FAFSA processing in March or April for a FAFSA that comes out in January. We're going to have to push that up further, so we'll probably start processing in December or January rather than March or April. To do that, TJC is going to have to make sure that our academic calendar is set early enough, our tuition and fee rates are set early enough that we can set up the financial aid processing side and begin that processing that quickly.
Students here who apply for financial aid tend to have problems with getting their reward money when the fall semester has started.
I think the issue that students are seeing for that reason is because they're missing our priority deadlines. We have our priority deadlines set early enough that if they meet those deadlines, they've been awarded in time to charge books. It is really early. Like for now, our priority deadline to complete the FAFSA is in April, and then to complete your requirements in June. That's for a semester that starts in August. Reality says, though, that if they turn their requirements into as late as late July, we can still get them awarded.
Wiggins says that them starting the FAFSA process earlier, it gives students a longer amount of time to turn in the documents and meet the deadlines the college has. I'm Heather Foz for mytjcnews.com.
If you have any questions regarding financial aid, you can call 903-510-2385.
A common complaint at schools and colleges is, of course, the cafeteria. It seems you can never please everyone.
Ariel Thomas decided to discover TJC's cafeteria is trying to change things for the better.
Each day, students here at TJC eat in the cafeteria. However, not everyone is pleased with the food that they serve.
The cafeteria's food is, I don't know if it's good or bad, because I've lived on campus for 3 years now, and every year it seems to be a little different. Sometimes you have good quality food, sometimes you get nasty food.
Students have yet to find out why they can't make food that they might actually enjoy.
Currently not eating on campus, but I have before, and it's the same as last year. It sucks.
I don't know why they make food the way they make food, but it's not that good.
Airmark, the TJC food service provider, is aware that with so many students, it isn't possible to please everyone.
Some of them are liking it, and some of them are kind of, got like complaints maybe that they need more of something.
They need more people in the cafeteria who can actually cook. My goodness, that food is nasty.
There are things you can do to make improvements in the caf.
We try to give the students give us feedback on what they would like to see here on campus. A lot of them kind of do it, and a lot of them kind of don't, but we won't know unless they give us the feedback, and that way we'll know how to improve and give them a better quality and variety of foods here in the Apache Junction.
I'm Ariel Thomas for mytjcnews.com.
Well, it's that time of year again. Funnel cakes, turkey legs, and stomach-churning rides.
It's all part of the East Texas State Fair. Sabre Shipman tells us how you can get access to the fun. for free.
The rumors are true. The East Texas State Fair is here in Tyler, and it's celebrating its 100th birthday. The fair has been coming to Tyler since 1912.
In the same location that was started in 1912. There are a lot of things have changed, but our core, inner course purpose, our value system has never wavered. Certainly, we've had to change food vendors, we've had to elevate professional concessionaires up that used to be very local, but we also used to be, the fair was 5 days, and now it's 10 days. And to work 20 hours a day out here trying to serve this public is very, very taxing.
The fair is something people within the Tyler community, as well as outside the community, look forward to every year. Everyone has different reasons for coming to the fair, whether it be the food, the carnival, or even the animals. The East Texas State Fair will be having a free college student admission night. It will be Thursday, October 1st from 4 to 7 p.m. You will just need to bring a valid student ID and print the coupon off the website.
I love reaching out to, the college kids. I think Tyler it continues to prosper and become a community of higher education. And for decades, this fair has reached out to high school kids, and it's time that the college kids got the same opportunity.
The fair will be in town from September 25th through October 4th. It's open from 4 to 11 p.m. on weekdays and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on weekends. Tickets are $8 for adults, and wristbands for the carnival are $25.
This event has really evolved into a true family fun entertainment.
I'm Sabre Shipman for mytjcnews.com.
The State Fairgrounds are located on the northwest side of Tyler on West Front Street.
Coming up after the break, we give you an inside look at the eerily lifelike mannequins being used in the new TJC Nursing Center.
Stay tuned. You're watching POW WOW TV. We'll be right back.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Huntington!
Every proper bear knows that the right fit means everything. Especially when it comes to car seats.
Oh, really? I just did what any bear would do.
So know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size.
I like it.
To learn more, visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where's that bear?
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours.
Dr. King, what's your next move?
In March from Selma to Montgomery.
Selma is loud for every man, woman, and child.
We will not wait any longer.
In front of a crowd.
Mine eyes have seen the glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first, don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
Don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Welcome back to POW WOW TV.
The TJC nursing program has some new helpers in their building.
That's right, and I wouldn't go calling these helpers dummies. Jacob Savage brings us the story.
As the fall 2015 semester gets off the ground, TJC nursing students now occupy the new nursing building, where they undergo rigorous medical scenarios with the help of freakishly lifelike mannequins. Adam Miles is one of many who will participate in this training.
I can see where it'd be really useful for people that don't have a lot of human interaction.
But these aren't your everyday dummies. These mannequins can range in price anywhere from $36,000 to $100,000. The actions of each mannequin are controlled by a trained professional in another room. Simulations that these students undergo are designed to be as real as possible. Anything from heart rate to bowel movements can occur from just a click of a button.
Pretty much like a live body, you know, they breathe, they talk, they have a heartbeat, they can do anything, they can even have a baby.
Casey Hetley, another aspiring medical professional, anticipates working with the new technology. Even TJC professor Tad Carlisle is impressed with their capabilities.
Heart sounds, lung sounds, bowel sounds, he bleeds, urinates, lots of cool fun stuff.
It is clear that the future of the medical industry is in good hands. I'm Jacob Savage with mytjcnews.com.
This year marks the 27th anniversary of the Nutcracker performance at TJC. The show contains over 100 community performers, 2 of which come from the famous dance theater of Harlem for the roles of Sugar Plum and her Cavalier. There will be 4 public performances from December 4th through the 7th. Tickets can be purchased at the Financial Aid Annex at TJC or by calling 903-510-2920. Maybe you're looking for a place to perform, or maybe you're looking to be entertained. The TJC Theater Department can fill both of those needs. A little something happens in the theater twice each semester that most of you may not know about. It's called Venue, which is a coffee house style event where students from all over campus come together and perform their talents and share the night over coffee and snacks. Brianne Higgins is the historian for the theater department.
Well, there are people who sing. We have plenty of talented people who either they do poetry, they dance, they just get up there and share all of their creative talents. I personally do poetry. I have done monologues. You can do pretty much anything that you'd like.
The first venue of the semester took place this past Saturday, the 19th, and we captured first-time venue attendee Ashley Oxford's expectations for the night. She also tells what all they provide at venue.
I'm expecting the freshmen to come in and, show what they have, and hopefully some of the sophomores kind of stepping up and kind of pushing them along, saying, hey, this is what we do, and hopefully they'll say, like, oh, I can do that too, and they'll get up, and maybe next venue will have a bigger turnout. We made coffee, which I just learned how to make today with the grinder and everything, so I felt like a true barista. And it was really fun, and we set up coffee. We went and got creamers and supplies, so we could really give that coffee house atmosphere for tonight.
Venue is a safe environment where students come and perform their talents without any judgment. The theater department promotes the event all over campus as well as by word of mouth.
It's for everyone in campus. Mainly theater and the art students know about it and really join and do the venue, but it's open to everyone. We have posters on all of the bulletin boards, that we found, and we try and tell people about it when it gets closer. We try to promote and tell people verbally about it.
The next venue will be on Halloween, and it will be themed, so wear a costume and bring your talent, or just come and hang out and be entertained for a night. I am told that there will be candy as well as a costume contest. I'm Bailey Mayo for mytjcnews.com. Coming up after the break, the president of TJC sits down for an exclusive interview.
You're watching POW WOW TV. We'll be right back.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first, don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
Don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours.
Dr. King, what's your next move?
In March from Selma to Montgomery.
Selma is loud for every man, woman, and child.
We will not wait any longer.
In front of a crowd.
Mine eyes have seen the glory. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
I think someone at my friend's school has this thing called autism. My friend's brother's son has autism. My neighbor's son has autism. My son has autism.
Autism is getting closer to home. Today, 1 in 68 children is diagnosed with autism. That's about a 30% increase in 2 years. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Don't look at me. Your hair's a bit frizzy today. Oh, you should pick that up. Oh, you're such a dork. Loser. Here, let me help you with that. Oops.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Oh, look. Your crush is looking at you. Poor you.
They want to help, but don't know how.
See, no one here's gonna help you, because no one
Teach your
likes you.
kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Welcome back to POW WOW TV, powered by mytjcnews.com.
Thanks for staying tuned into POW WOW TV. Dr. Mike Metke has been the president of TJC since 2007. Of course, his busy schedule makes it where students may not always have an opportunity to talk with him. Our very own Fabian Quesada got the chance to sit down and get an exclusive interview. Here are the highlights.
Okay, to start, just tell us a little bit where you're from originally and how you got here to TJC.
Well, it's probably a longer story, but I'll try to give you the short version. I was born on a small dairy farm in Wisconsin, in a little town, Beaver Dam, Wisconsin, where I was born, but we lived on a farm. And the last of 6 kids, kind of as farming was getting more and more out, probably in terms of the economics of it, the small dairy farms, you had a lot of kids and they all worked. And, you know, pretty much all the farmers I knew are no longer in business. So that economic model just didn't work anymore. I was a pretty good student. I was the first one in my family to go on to college. Didn't really know what I wanted to do. It was a big deal just to get a degree, we thought. But so I had a degree in psychology, minor in chemistry, really unemployable. So I went back to a 2-year college.
Now, how have you seen TJC change from your first day here up until now?
There were some really scary people that were coming on the campus that nobody realized. And our crime data went down to just about 0. And so we were a national pioneer. I think we've really restored the East Texas Friendly. And other colleges are now going to it. And it's becoming so common with all the safety issues that wherever you go, the newspaper, to a hospital, to a business, there's some kind of security where you're wearing some kind of identification. So that's been, in my mind, a big success. And other colleges have copied us. I just met with the president of Navarro, and she's new, and she'd come here and a year ago, or a little more, and they've instituted a similar program, and she said it dropped immediately by more than half all of their crime data. So it's had a huge impact.
To see the extended version of Fabian's interview with Dr. Metke, go to mytjcnews.com. The Chick-fil-A campus is now officially open.
Students are able to get their fill of the ever so popular chicken sandwich and nuggets.
I'm so happy that way I don't have to go to McDonald's. I can go right here now.
Although some for the restaurant to open, they are shocked to learn that the menu is limited to chicken sandwich, nuggets, waffle fries, and fruit.
Coming up after the break, the Apache POW WOW editor-in-chief, Haley Houston, brings us some of the stories you'll see in the next issue of the newspaper.
We'll be right back.
feel the sun? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Can you feel the sun?
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60. Now I get it.
Hey, this job looks perfect. It says you need people skills?
Check.
Driver's license?
Check.
And a high school diploma. You got one of those, right?
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
I got that. You are good to go.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to POW WOW TV, powered by mytjcnews.com.
Welcome back to POW WOW TV. I'm the Apache POW WOW Editor-in-Chief, Haley Houston. The new issue of the POW WOW can be found on stands October 2nd. Joining me today is Student Life Editor, Alejandra Hurtado. She is an international student from Colombia and is fluent in Spanish. Thanks to her passion, we have decided to add a new section to the newspaper called Tentadora. So, what made you want to add this section?
I think it was really important to increase with readers, especially all the Hispanic reader. But now we have an amazing plan to put in like international students here to participate with different languages, not just Spanish, different languages. So that's the objective of this section.
What kind of stories would internationals find in this new section?
Okay, different. Things are a little different. In this moment, for the next issue, we put in the Hispanic month and a really important day for the Africans people. So I'm so excited because it's just not Spanish or Spanish section. We have different for all international, so it's amazing.
All right. So you said that this month is Heritage Month. Are you doing anything special for that?
Of course. Yesterday we have a little interview about some Hispanic person, and now I have the interview, and I want to plan it something very special, like something to comments and very things that is really important to people know who we are and the different culture and tradition that we can share between the Hispanic people and the people who live here.
So what are your future hopes for this section?
Since I'll increase the readers, I want to, especially non-Hispanic person, but also international students reading and participate, and the people who live here in the United States know who we are and everything, the tradition, and we can share information and knowledge.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Alejandra.
Thank you very much.
We want to hear what you have to say. You can always write a letter to the Editor-in-Chief about what you like or don't like about our coverage on what's happening on campus or what you'd like to contribute to the new Tentadora section. We may even print this in the newspaper or print it online. Send your letters and ideas to tjcnews@tjc.edu.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Today, 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic. That means many of the future doctors who will care for us, the engineers who will build our cities, the scientists and entrepreneurs of our country can be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. And every day, more people support you to make it happen. Many support you. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. Learn more at hsf.net.
Test the wits of your fellow students.
Their answers will definitely make
All right, you guys, we're here again. With my friend, what's your name?
Jordan.
Vanessa Bennett.
Jerome.
Alyssa.
Billy.
Dee Dee.
Lauren Tyler.
Chris Jones.
Alexis.
Chastity.
What is the capital of Dallas?
What? Capital of Dallas? It doesn't make sense. Dallas is not a capital.
Whose face is on the $1 bill?
George Washington.
It should be mine.
Is it?
George Washington.
George Washington.
Benjamin Franklin, Obama. Obama should be on all of them.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln. Bam, that's it.
No, on the $1 bill, it has to be George Washington, I think. That's my final answer.
I'm passing to Lauren. You know this one. You know this one.
A man.
Washington. George Washington.
Washington. Okay, there's a bird, monkey, and a squirrel racing up a coconut tree. Who gets the banana first?
Bird.
The monkey.
The bird can fly straight up. Monkey has to climb.
For it faster. That's his normal food.
What do you think?
I think the monkey.
Like get to it or like open the banana?
Cause a monkey.
Monkey's gonna get the banana first? Okay. Gotcha.
It's a coconut tree.
Coconut tree. There's no bananas on coconut trees, as far as I know. So none of them will.
What year did World War III start? 1960s or the 1970s? Can you look in the camera and tell me what year World War III started?
1960s. Something.
I want to go with 1960.
Neither, because it's a trick question.
Neither. I mean,
You said something different.
World War III? No, it's 1 and 2.
You don't remember?
No?
Too far from mine. I'm a 90s baby.
I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
1960.
World War III, 1960, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. What's your final answer?
70s.
It's a trick question.
You a 90s baby.
Yeah, I'm a 90s baby. I don't know this.
So am I, but I'm trying.
World War III didn't even start.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Is that your final answer?
Final.
Thank you for joining us. Tune in next time.
POW WOW TV is a production of the Apache Press Club at Tyler Junior College. The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.